You know what? We got ice cream.
Did they say they love you and they wanted to give you special ice cream bars?
Yeah.
We have to eat our lunch first, though. Good morning, everyone. It's actually just afternoon. You say hi?
Hi.
Don't touch your mask. We are at the library picking up our holds. Benny's with us. We are also going to pick up some lunch. Here is one of ours. So I'm going to help him get ours because there's going to be a book avalanche soon. Benny's picking up food and we have a little doggy friend there. And it's going to snow. Is it so cold?
Yeah.
They're saying your name in there. You're famous. Oh, it's so cold. Whoa, guys, it's so cold. It's so cold.
You know what?
We've got a
ice
big. Oh,
cream.
say it again.
You know what? We got ice cream.
Did they say they love you and they wanted to give you special ice cream bars?
Yeah.
We have to eat our lunch first, though. We went to the
But
high
maybe
school.
get-
Hold on, baby.
Maybe
We went to the high school. They extended the hours to 2, which is great because I waited for Danny to get back from errands for the whole car buying situation. So this is supposedly like 10 days of meals. I only got it for one person. Sure. But listen for, then bring it back up. Listen for him to be talking on a meeting. Sorry, this clip is a hot mess, but yeah. I'm going to figure out what all this madness is, what they want to eat right now, what we're sticking in the freezer, sort through it all. But they are so sweet. We asked what their little stuffed doggy's name was, and they named him Skip after the bus driver we love. And they said they have a bigger one that they can bring out on a different day. And they said that one's named Tina. I love them. They're so sweet. All right, I'm gonna go figure this out. Hello, excuse my hair. The wind was a little crazy out there. We are done with lunch. Sebastian chose to eat some little mini corn dogs, and Jax chose breadsticks. Actually, neither of those were from today. They're all from last time we went, but that's okay. They gave us like 5 slices of frozen pizza, cheese pizza, wrapped up in foil. There was like 3 bundles of, I think, chicken nuggets. I cut one open, they're frozen, and I couldn't really smell it. It looks like chicken, I don't know. Coming from the person who's vegetarian. And there's a couple chicken patties. There was lots of dinner rolls. A couple random little containers of shredded cheese. I wasn't sure what those are for. I ended up using those on some chips that they gave us with the nachos to make some little quick nachos. Hi. You can lie down. We'll be laying down soon. So yeah, we just ate. And we are going to do quiet time. I was watching a little live feed from one of the local weather forecasters. Right now they're saying we should get 4 to 8 inches of snow on Sunday and potentially 2 to something more on Monday. They really don't know Mondays. I hate talking after I eat so much. It's so frustrating to have no voice. There's nothing I can do. It's just like that. I drink a ton while I'm eating, and it doesn't matter. As soon as I stop eating, this is how my voice sounds. I don't and it's not that much in there. It's just like I feel like it's just one little glob and it won't move. It's just completely stuck where my voice box is. Anyway, he wants me to help him with some dinosaurs. We need to start quiet time, and Jax is almost done with school for the week, so I'm gonna go do that. Hey friends, I'm up here waiting for Sebastian. Of course, kids always have to go potty right when it's bedtime, right when they've already delayed coming up to bedtime, but it is Friday night. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Did I talk to you before quiet time? I feel like I did because I was losing my voice and it was super annoying. So Sebastian didn't want to end quiet time. I was letting him kind of play with me. Like I read the news for a little while, but it's so cold in our house, especially up here, that I ended up like curling up inside this sweater. It's like a big blanket, and I was like curled up on the bed, and Sebastian was bringing me play food. There's like an ice cream sundae right there. And then he got out his little vet kit and was playing with that. I love that he's playing with Benny, his little stuffed dog, lately. They were best friends up until the pandemic hit, and then we stopped going anywhere. He always brought Benny everywhere. So when I suddenly suggested that he could meet the dog at the high school, the little stuffed dog, he's been so excited about it, and he's made his stuffed Benny 3 meals today with his play kitchen, and it's so sweet. Then I played doctor with him. He did watch some shows a little bit during quiet time, but mostly just wanted to play with me. Then he hopped on his iPad and was playing some educational games. It was like 5:20 at that point, and I'm like, dude, I gotta go downstairs, because Dan had messaged me saying he didn't feel like cooking his pork chops and he was just gonna order some tacos. So we like to order sometimes from the more expensive place that has better tasting food, but we already don't order Jack's food when we do Mexican. He likes our home quesadillas better. So we try to avoid the $8 kids meal, and we just cooked some quesadillas for both of them. So I had to get downstairs and make those. Turns out we were almost out of shredded cheese, so I shouldn't have used what came with our school food today. But I had just enough to make one quesadilla, and then I ended up chopping up sliced Colby Jack cheese to do Sebastian's half quesadilla. So just barely had enough cheese. That's on our grocery list. Sebastian and his daddy watched Despicable Me after dinner. Jax, I think, did a play date with his friends on FaceTime and the Switch. I glued some artwork together for the dollhouse, and I've started testing out using Mod Podge gloss to make some of the books and pictures shiny, and I think I like that. I'm almost out because I use it on my painted rocks, so I have that on the grocery list. Hopefully that makes it. Then I came upstairs because it's just cold in the basement. Usually it's warmer down there, but it was cold. It's cold everywhere, but I could be under a blanket upstairs. So I curled up with my coffee and some of my non-dairy ice cream and a blanket. And then I started working on the groceries. It's been in since Wednesday night. I'd put it in that night every week just so it's set. And we have our appointment for delivery. But lately we've been giving the kids like one choice. Jax wanted something that was chips and Italian. The only thing we found was pizza Pringles, so we'll see how those are. Sebastian can't choose, so I'm gonna have to pick something for him. Maybe the suggestion his dad made of like Chex Mix with chocolate in it, like sweet and salty Chex Mix. So I'll see what they have. But yeah, it is almost 9:30. So we're running late. Jax is going to be getting ready for bed too. His non-school night bedtime is 9:30. Sebastian doesn't really have a super strict one. It's just what we feel is right for the night. Generally 8:30, because that gets him like all done getting ready by 9. And Jax will come up at 9 on school nights, and they'll read a little bit, and then we'll do bedtime. Weekends, they both tend to be up here at 9:30, even though we were aiming for 9 today. Sebastian just was not ready to go up and was spinning around the room. That's it. We're here. It's just freaking cold. They're still saying 8 inches of snow for this Sunday to Monday storm, which is obviously, I mean, it's a lot more than we've had in years, but it's not the 30 plus inches we got in 2016. So I don't know. Right now I just kind of don't believe it, because every time they say we're going to get snow, we get way less or none at all. So hopeful. We'll see. I'm telling myself I'm guessing 7 inches as like a hopeful, since the kids would really be excited about some snow. Hopefully they all have snow gear that fits. I don't know. I'm going to get him to sleep, do my video, do some Animal Crossing, and the grocery list needs to be in by 1:45. Last night I was on Animal Crossing pretty late because I went and visited friend's town. It looks awesome, Cass. And then I went to some mystery islands because I was getting impatient waiting for palm trees to grow, so I dug some up. Then I was like, oh, maybe I should just clear out this island. I still have never caught a tarantula because I'm terrified of them, or a scorpion. It was after 7, so I did that, but nothing appeared. There was like no bugs except for the damn crickets that live under the ground. And I looked it up online, and I guess islands that have 2 tiers don't usually produce the tarantulas, so that was a waste of time. And then because I had 2 tickets in my pocket, I went to another one, and it was the Money Rock Island, so I just got that, and it was late. But then of course I still didn't get ready for bed. I was still sitting here with Ziggy sleeping at my feet, and I ended up looking into shortcuts on my phone I never had before. I got sucked into trying to figure that out. And then it was late, so I didn't braid or anything. I just went to bed and got to sleep by like 3:30. Some nights I just feel like I can't go to bed. Those are the nights where I feel like I'm struggling a little bit more mentally. But I really feel like I'm doing way better than I thought I would with this period of time where we can't walk at all. It was so cold just dashing between places today. It was nice to get out and to say hi to people at the school. It's starting to feel a little bit like what we had with our bus, except that was way better. We loved them, and it always was at the end of a beautiful walk through the forest. So, I mean, you can't beat that. But life changes, and you don't have control. Anyway, he's probably gonna finish soon. He's been in there for almost 8 minutes. Are you done? I don't know. I'm gonna go and help him out and get him to bed. May braid, may not, I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting my hair bleached, so I might have to order that online because I do want to get a tiny little bit of dark blonde roots. It's not a lot. And try to get some of the pink out because I'm not going to keep this for long because I'm really annoyed at the pink on my roots. I either have to go full pink or get it the heck out of my hair so I can move on to the colors that I want to do. I really like pink on me, so I would be happy with it if I had to, but I always resisted. I'm not a pink person as I wear pink pants because I have bought pink clothes because I wear my hair pink so much. I think it really suits me. I just don't love the color. I do have like gray that I wanted to do, but I can't do that with pink. If I put, I'll just have like purpley pink roots and it would just be bad. So I need to figure out that bleach situation so I can see what I have to do. It's also up in the air until I see how it turns out. But I'm rambling. Gonna go. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. I'll see you here tomorrow. And don't forget, wash your hands.